Hello, I have been traveling all day, you guys. Today was so dang crazy. We finally made it to Arizona. I'm at my parents' house. It feels so good to be here, but let's go over what happened at the airport. First and foremost, I forgot that Southwest Airlines changed their policy to where they now charge money for your bags. So that was a fun little surprise fee for 3 luggages and a car seat. Everything seemed fine until we got to security. I actually expected it to be a lot busier due to the holidays, but it seemed more understaffed. Like there wasn't a lot of security gates open to get all your stuff through. And so that killed us on time. My diaper bag got flagged for Maverick's medication, so I had to wait for that. Winston and I had to separate. He had to go ahead of me. Like it was madness. We were running through the airport to try to catch up to each other. It was crazy. We did not make it in time to the Southwest gate to try to get priority boarding due to Maverick being immunocompromised. So that was a big bummer. I was right about people traveling sick. There seemed to be a billion people sick at the airport and on our flight. We heard so many wet, phlegmy coughs that almost sounded like barks, and tons of sniffles and stuff like that. So that was really stressful. Because we had to run through the airport to try to make it to our flight, we did not have time to get any snacks, beverages, or lunch of any sort. Luckily, I had a few snacks for Maverick in my diaper bag, but Winston and I were literally going off of the eggs we had earlier for breakfast. So by the time our plane landed, we were starving, borderline sick, like so drained of energy and exhausted. All I could think about was caffeine and food, seriously. So one of the first things I wanted to do when my mom got us from the airport was go get dinner at one of my favorite restaurants here in Arizona. Eating there just felt nostalgic, and it just made me feel so happy to be here. I came home to my sister surprising me with all of her kids, who I love and adore. I feel like they are like little siblings to me, and it was so fun to just catch up with them and talk to them, and just, it's so crazy how much they've grown up. It makes me sad. Makes me realize how much I've missed while being away with everything that happened with Maverick, and so it just feels really good to be here. Another weird thing that happened that I was just thinking about was when we were checking on our bags at the Southwest gate, the lady told us as we were checking on our car seat that Southwest was not responsible for any damage to the car seat whatsoever or anything like that, and then proceeded to literally huck our car seat onto the conveyor belt, like full swift of a movement, like threw the car seat on the conveyor belt. My husband and I were like, that was kind of interesting. I hope it's not broken. Anyway, I'm super happy to be here. Maverick seems to be in heaven already, just playing with the cousins and everything. And it's just been really nice to be here because it's been so long. It's been almost 2 years since I've been able to go home. It's been 4 years since I've spent Thanksgiving with my family. So I'm just honestly so grateful to be here. My heart is so full. I'm just so thankful for so many things. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.